Hi, I'm Georgia.
And I'm Renee.
And this is TiPb. Renee, one of the greatest questions I get, maybe not the greatest, but the question I'm asked the most often is, what case should I get and why?
Actually, what we get asked a lot is case versus naked. It's because even in the chat room, people are always arguing and yelling and being mean to each other about this very simple question.
I don't really understand the naked people. One, because they're naked. No, but because one is that the back of the case is glass, so it can scratch, and plus you get antenna gate, so I can't really hold my case in any which way that I want.
If you're in an area of low signal, like if you have 1 or 2 bars and you put a death grip or a death touch on, you can lose signal.
Which is annoying.
Yeah,
I want to be able to hold my
areas.
phone not in a certain way, but any way that I want.
You're holding it wrong.
Yeah, that's true. I'm always doing something wrong. So there we go.
So you're in the
Renee,
pro case camp.
Yeah, and do you use a case?
I do use a case because my mother lives in an area of very low signal, so if I ever go over there and I forget to have a case with me, I'm out of contact with humanity.
I don't use a case actually for any of those reasons. I don't want the back to be scratched, not that I really look at the back, and I usually do have a bodyguard on the case, so I don't really have to worry about it. I do it just for pure looks. It's pure aesthetics.
Scratch the surface, what do you find? More surface.
It's true.
So we have a ton of cases here.
We got a ton of cases, so we'll go through them.
All the different kinds of cases, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so these are feather cases.
These are ultralight hard shells.
Hard shells. This one's by Casemate. It's the chrome. It is my favorite case. Everyone asks me, what case do I use? It's beautiful.
Well, it's also light. It doesn't add very much bulk, and it's cut very wide for the dock, so you can use a whole bunch of different kinds of cables with it.
Plus, it doesn't. There's no bezeling that goes over the side, really. But drop it on its face, you're gonna get cracked.
And Incipio makes a case very similar to this that doesn't have the cutout, so if the cutout bothers you, you always have options. Yeah, there it is in pink.
Yeah.
And it adds color. You know, Apple only makes one color iPhone, so if you want to change the color without changing the size or look of the phone, you can slap on a colored case and off you go.
Casemate Ivy. It has the hard inner shell, plus it has a nice ivy design, embossed, soft feel to it.
A little bit foamy.
A little bit foamy, a little bit thicker, but beautiful. It's a beautiful case.
This like again, similar, changes the looks a little bit, still light, still very easy to use.
I just stole it from you. It looks gorgeous. I love the look of the back of the case. That's actually, I almost dropped it.
That's why you need a case.
Did your heart stop?
I was reaching for an OtterBox. No!
Yeah, this will not provide much protection. Renee's phone would have been gone. I would have lost my phone is really what would have happened.
So you can get, if you just want to change the look, but you don't want to change overall size or utility too much, then you want to look at one of the hard ultralight cases.
Right.
So what other kind of cases do we have here, Georgia?
Well,
oh, got the bumper, your favorite. This isn't an Apple bumper. This is
and it's not. It comes with a back.
This is an Element Case Vapor, very hot. Looks like a Formula One race car. But the bumper style, it protects the antenna, but it doesn't really protect the back unless you put the extra pieces on.
Yeah, I don't get the bumper thing. It's not a case for me. It would be like right now I use my phone until it's dead because I'm lazy. So I'm at 8%. So I would have this on and I wouldn't be able to fit it into whatever unless of course I use the Cydio dock Junior, which I do have, and I would be able to use this with it.
But just in general, the dock, I guess, is more if you want to change the rim, the outer side look of your phone. It's still a bling thing. That is, you know, a very sexy looking case. If you want to go to the complete ludicrous extreme of these cases, you have something like the OtterBox Defender.
Well, you say ludicrous, but really, if you are in a job where it's, you know, there's a great chance that your phone is going to be dropped, hit, you know.
Full plate armor. So you've got basically you've got the skin case on top of the rigid case. You've even got the Apple logo. You can see it, but you can't touch it. You've got the screen protector here. You've got port coverings for all the different access areas.
And people that use this case, they swear by it. Really,
they love
it will protect your phone from a large number of bumps, scratches, you know, maybe not a nail gun, but... So then we have some pouch-like designs. So here we go, we have a Gola bag. These come in every single color form. They're really nice cases.
Men, women, children.
Yeah.
She calls this the Sarah Connor of iPhone cases.
Of iPhone cases.
And you did a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu death match with the Gola bag and it protected your phone fine.
It really does protect it. This would protect your phone against some bumps and bruisers. Yeah. Not against the T1000, but maybe against the rest. So here we go.
The man purse style, the European accessory. Well, actually, this is more for the ladies, but there's a black one for the men too.
Yes, there is. The Griffin Passport case. Nice. Your phone slips in. what I like about this case is that you can take photos without taking your phone out. It's very stylish. You can put your credit cards, some other things in it. Snaps
the
closed.
smart case version. It's also got room for your cards and sliding.
Yes, and you can slide. You can place a card in and slide so that your card comes in and out.
The complete end of the pouch
Here we go.
spectrum.
Here we go.
You have the crock.
Okay, I love to hate this case. Actually, it's now
It's all turquoise and pink.
it's turquoise and pink. Come on.
It's the.
I saw this case and I
It
thought
looks like
it was
a Superman villain.
I thought it was a joke, so I had to get it. I had to get this
So
case.
bottom line, the great debate.
This will take a bump, by the way. This will take a pretty good bump. Yes, that's your phone.
So bottom line, case or no case, and if case, what kind of case should you get?
It really depends on what you like. I like to be able to swipe. I don't like anything that has bezeling that goes over the corners of my case. So that's going to rule out a whole bunch of cases. So
And you don't like bulk.
I don't like bulk. I like to be able to put my case into my pocket, into my purse without having to worry about it. So I like small, I like thin, I like stylish. I go for looks over form and function.
As it should be.
I'm superficial.
So if you really just love the design of the iPhone, go naked. I mean, plenty of people do. If you
Let
are
your iPhone go naked. Don't send us photos.
if you want to protect the glass, if you're worried about the attenuation of the antenna, put on a case, a light one.
Or you can get one of the invisible shields or bodyguards too.
It's the next best thing to being naked. Yeah,
yes.
Invisible shield. You can get a light case. If you are in a hazardous environment, if you are prone to dropping things, if you think that you require more protection to cover your multi-$100 investment, then you have everything up to and including defenders and pouch cases and whatnot. I can understand people want to go naked because this phone is metal and glass. I pick up some competing phones, I won't mention any names, but they feel like Hasbro toys. I feel like it's going to turn into Megatron in my hands or something.